Yo, what's up guys, it's X-Rays. Welcome to a new episode of Zombie Theories. In today's episode we're going to be discussing the Pentagon thief. We have three possible theories as to where he came from, who he is, all that good stuff. A lot of people seem to think that it's one theory, but I'm going to tell you guys two other possible ones. So before I actually jump into it though, really quickly, if you guys are new and you enjoy zombie content, then remember to subscribe. I do upload this along with Behind the Horror, a custom zombie storyline that's going to be coming out really soon. And then once Black Ops 3 comes out, obviously I'm going to be continuing my zombie story. Also, really quickly, if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to slap a like and a favorite, get it out there for other people to enjoy. These videos always do really well. I really want to thank you guys for that. The last episode of Zombie Theories got like 1.5k likes or something like that, somewhere around there. So thank you guys so much for that. But anyways, let's jump straight into the possible theories. The first one being that the Pentagon thief is just basically someone who's been stuck in the ethers or the ethers, whatever you want to call it. And basically, ether or the ether is going to be a dimension between life and death, so you're stuck between the two of them. And the reason that we think that is because he's always coming out of the teleporter. He's not already on the map. He comes out of the teleporter. Once you kill him, he comes back again through the teleporter. So what does this mean? He's either stuck in the ethers or the ethers, and he comes out every once in a while through the portal, and that's just it. He's someone who was stuck in there. That's probably the first one. It's probably one of the ones that a lot of people didn't think about, but that's one of the first ones. The second one is that he's just a super soldier. If you guys remember back to when they were doing experiments, Richtofen and all of them, when they originally started doing experiments with 115, it was because they were trying to create super soldiers, and they ended up losing. I guess they were all dying and they ended up becoming zombies, and then they saw the effects of zombies coming back to life. But the original intent or the original plan was to use 115 to create super soldiers that were super strong, that had all these abilities, and it's also the reason that you see perks as well, because they were trying to use these to enhance the human. But anyway, so this just means possibly that the Pentagon thief was a super soldier that is under control. Another thing that you'll notice with the Pentagon thief is that his eyes are kind of whited out, and on top of that, he has little antennas close to his eyes. So this possibly just means he was a super soldier who is under the control of some unknown being as well. So we already have two of them possible ones. He's a super soldier, or he is someone who is just stuck in the ether and it keeps coming out of the teleporter. Now the third one is probably the most likeliest. It's one that a lot of people think, but it's a kind of a twist on it. But basically, a lot of people think that the Pentagon thief is Dr. Clark. And for you guys who don't know who Dr. Clark is one of the characters that you see in the campaign for Black Ops, the original one. And Dr. Clark is someone who's obsessed with numbers, and in the actual campaign he kind of talks about his interest that he has in cloning. Now, a lot of people say that it is Dr. Clark, but in my opinion, I think that he might just be a clone of Dr. Clark. Again, he expressed his kind of need for wanting to create clones. It was something that he was intrigued in, something that he was very interested in, and this could be it. He's either Dr. Clark, but again, a lot of people say it's not possible because the Pentagon thief is really old. Dr. Clark at the time wouldn't really be alive anymore, so they were saying that it's not Dr. Clark. Then what is it? It's possibly a clone of Dr. Clark. We see all the numbers that are, constantly kind of floating around him while he's walking around. The red numbers that are kind of floating around, which is something that's very similar to Dr. Clark. He was very, very involved in numbers, and so much so that he actually had them tattooed to himself, as well as what you see in the clone. So I don't know. It could be a clone. It could be Dr. Clark himself. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Do you guys think that the Pentagon thief is just Dr. Clark himself, or is it, again, a clone that he thinks he is? Or maybe it's one of the two other ones. Maybe you think that he's someone who's stuck in the ether, or maybe he's a super soldier. These were just three possible theories. 4 if you count it being actually Dr. Clark. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Zombie Theories. If you did, remember to slap a like and a favorite. Leave me your thoughts down below. The Pentagon thief, how did he get there? Who is he? Leave it down below. Again, a lot of people argue if it is Dr. Clark, or if it is a clone, or if it's someone else. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. I'm X-Rays. I'm out. Peace.